Despite the SIM card Registration Act, which touted to put a huge dent on text message spam and phone scams, a wave of text scams has been on the rise since the beginning of last year. The latest ones, ePay wallet or bank messages seeking and prompting one to engage or respond, and have elicited the complaints of hundreds of thousands, as our William Theo reports.
Have you received text messages like these? They claim to be legitimate ePay wallets or banks and include a link or perhaps a phone call, because there have been more than 6 million text scams and over 600,000 scam calls. This is the data reported by the technology firm GoGoLook in 2024. It is based on data collected through GoGoLook's mobile application, Who's Call, and anti-scam app. This report was presented to the Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center of the DICT. Based on these figures, it can be seen that the number of scams has been rising steadily since the first quarter of 2024. From 1.1 million SMS scams reported in the first quarter of 2024, it rose to over 2 million SMS scams by the last quarter of the year. The trend for scam calls follows a similar pattern. From over 100,000 in the first quarter, more than 200,000 were reported in the fourth quarter of 2024. The Burr months from September to December saw the highest number of SMS scams and scam calls in the past year.
More of a cultural thing. Why? Because we all know that during the last quarter of the year, so that's where we would have like a higher tendency to spend. So we do have yung time of the year that we earn our commissions, rewards, bonuses.
Who's Call also reported over 16,000 risky URLs sent in 2024. Most of these were links inviting users to register for online services, promotions, insurance, game memberships, financial services, loans, and rewards.
Ang increase is more than 100%, no? More than 100%. If we compare the quarter 4 of 2023 vis-a-vis quarter 4 of 2024 po, more than 100% po ang increase for both scam calls and SMS call, and as well as SMS scams.
According to CICC Executive Director Undersecretary Alexander Ramos, there is already an announcement urging people not to click links in text messages, especially with a policy now in place.
It's either a third party or a scammer trying to take control of your account or take away your money. So yun yung ating paulit-ulit na sinasabi, because we knew that practices, behaviors natin, mabilis tayo pag-involve. So we changed the norm by removing that as a vulnerability among Filipino users.
Ramos added that due to SIM card registration, they now know who they can track down. As a result, vulnerability of the process has been substantially reduced. Ramos also noted that new scams originating from social media platforms are not covered under the SIM Registration Act, and they are proposing amendments or the creation of a new law to address this issue.